Hi, my name's Neelee and I am a certified coach with the Fast Way to Fat Loss. Thank you for downloading my Amazing Arms PDF. I am super excited to show you these moves in person, and stay to the end because there is a bonus item out there. Here we go. So we do supersets in the Amazing Arms workout, and I'm going to encourage you to pick up heavier weights than you normally do. You can do more than you think. Okay, so the first set are called Bicep 21s. I am holding 15s for reference. This is probably what I would use. These are a little bit harder, so you may need to drop down to a 12 or a 10. So a 21 is you're going to do 7 reps of each of these. So you're going to start and you're going to just go halfway up 7 times. So you are starting at the bottom and coming halfway up. You'll see that my arm is at a 90-degree angle. 7 times. Then after you were done with number 7, you're going to just come up to the top and halfway down again, creating that right angle. 7 times. Then you're going to go all the way to the bottom, all the way to the top for 7. Why they're called 21s is because you do each 7 times. So that is your first exercise. Then you are going to go flip onto your back and we're going to do skull crushers. I like to do these first because these are hard and they will tire out your triceps real quick. So you're going to get on your back or on a bench, whichever you have at home. Your arms are going to go directly above your face, and these all are called skull crushers for a reason. So you're going to take them and you're going to bend at your elbow, and you're going to go almost down to touch your forehead and squeeze back up. The squeeze is where you're really going to feel these. Squeeze back up. So these are skull crushers. Don't go too far down or you will hit your head. Okay? So that is your first superset. You will superset those 2 exercises for 3 rounds. Try to get 12 to 15 reps of each, except for the 21s, because you'll be doing 21 of those. Okay, superset number 2 is a hammer curl. Now, most of the time you can do a hammer curl squeezing up, squeezing back down. This is a hammer curl. I like to do a hammer curl with a twist. It will work your biceps in a little bit different way, and you'll see it in the muscle. So you can see when you do hammer curl here, you're kind of working the head of the muscle here, but I like to do a hammer curl with a twist. So I'm doing it right here. And you can see in my arm that it's working a little bit different muscle group. So you can do those either way. Those are hammer curls. Then you're gonna drop your weights, grab something a little bit heavier. So for reference, I grabbed a 25. You're gonna arms overhead and elbows in. You're gonna go down to probably the middle of your back. See how my arms are? And then you're gonna pull it back up. Again, squeeze on the up. Try not to flare the elbows out. If you are, it's probably too heavy. And if you don't have a heavier weight, you can stick with those lower ones and just do them singles. So you'll be here and here. So that's your second superset. 3, concentration curls. You will want to grab maybe a stool or a chair for these. It's a little bit easier. You can bend down, but they're just a little bit more effective, I think. So if you don't have a chair, you can just bend, put your elbow and curl. If you have a chair, you set your elbow right here next to your knee, and you're going to curl up. So again, 12 to 15 on each side. Challenge yourself with the weights. So those are your concentration curls. You'll still want to keep your chair for weighted tricep dips. So you're going to put your weight on your lap. I'm going to turn this way for you. Your hands are going to go on your chair, and your back is just going to be almost to the chair. You just want to kind of scrape it by. You can put your feet all the way out. Knees can be in. You keep those elbows tucked close to your body. Down. Squeeze up. Again, squeeze at the top. I want to do 15 of those. Okay, so you don't want to forget your shoulders when you're training your arms. You know, biceps and triceps are all right here, but you don't want to forget the shoulder. That's what's going to show some of the definition as well. So my 2 favorites are front and a lateral raise. So you'll alternate these. grab your weights. You might want to grab a little bit lighter weight for these, probably an 8 to 12. So a front raise, you can do these single or together. The heavier you go, you might want to just do a single. And you just want to kind of go right. You don't want to go anywhere past really where your arm is almost straight. You don't need to be way up here for a shoulder exercise. You don't want to hurt yourself. So right there. Okay, so you're going to do 12 to 15 of those. Then you're going to go into a lateral raise. So you're going to go out to the side. Again, if you have heavier weights, do these singly. If you have a little bit lighter weights, you can do them together. Bend at your knees a little bit. And again, you don't need to go any further out. 15s are almost a little heavy for me for the laterals, but you're going to want to come out here to here. Now, since you stayed tuned till the end, I'm going to give you a little bonus. So at the end of your workout, I challenge you to really burn out those muscles. And how you do that is you can do it two ways. Do an exercise for just as long as you can. For example, you can get back on here and do your dips until you are just spent. If it takes 10 or it takes 40, just keep going. Or you can pick up, and you'll need a couple sets of weights for these. For example, if you want to burn out your biceps, you start and you do a bicep curl, and you do it until you can't do it anymore with these weights. You're going to set them down, grab a lighter weight, let's say 10. Do them until you can't do another rep. Set it down, grab a 5. Do it until you can't do anymore, and your workout's done, and your arms are dead. I really appreciate you downloading my PDF. If you follow me on Instagram, it's Neelee's Macros and Muscles. I appreciate you. Share, like, and comment. Thanks so much.